you'll start at the very basics. Like you take this book and it will start with general terminology. And that general terminology might be just some words that get used for them to be able to talk football throughout the whole install process, okay? And then you go to the huddle for these quarterbacks specifically. Not every huddle is the same in the NFL. Some quarterbacks stand in a certain area. Some receivers stand in a certain area. Some receivers and tight ends break the huddle at a certain point. How many different times do they say the play? How many different times do they say the cadence? So learning that huddle in the NFL, the cadence, what I just talked about. Look at all these different cadences that you can go through. Quick, long count, on 1, on 2, on 3. So how many different cadences does your offense want to use, and can you use with that rookie quarterback? Personnel groupings, that's who's on the field, right? Look at all these different personnel groupings that you got to be able to learn from your coaches and whatnot. And then you'll go to different kinds of variations of that, right? So you're trying to make sure you're giving all these guys all this information to see how much they can handle. The splits, the different kinds of splits is where these receivers or tight ends or backs are going to line up depending on what the formation call is and the huddle. And then you go to some of the motions. You know, what word or phrase tells who to be the motion guy and where he's going to start and where he's going to end up. And then all the different shifts, you know, you line up in one thing and then, you know, again, a word or a phrase makes you move. And then the route tree, what route is called what? Is it a number? Is it a digit? What changes the route? All these different variations. And then alerts, route alerts, you know, what route could be, you know, depending on what the defense is run or what tag is part of that offense. So there's that, okay? That's just getting to the line of scrimmage, essentially. All that information that you give your guys. And the rookie quarterbacks have to know that inside and out to actually operate, right? And then you go into your installation. And then it's day 1 install. And here's day 1 install. That's day 1, okay? And then you get to that's day 1 passes, day 1 pass protection, day 1 runs, and then you get into day 2. And so this is really 8 days of your offensive playbook getting completely installed, right? And so you will do that in rookie minicamp. How much can you actually take onto the field? And then you'll do that again at mandatory minicamp. Are you a little bit better than you were in rookie minicamp when it comes to all the different things that we have to know? And then they'll do it again in training camp. Okay, can we actually go? Are you a viable option for us to play on Sundays this season?